ERMS Queen Mary is a grand dame of the sea, her majestic silhouette cutting through the waves like a proud swan. Retired from her days as a British ocean liner and troopship during the tumultuous years of World War II, she now stands as a hotel and museum in Long Beach, California. Yet, within her elegant Art Deco halls and behind polished brass portholes, the whispers of the past linger, echoing softly in the shadows. As twilight descends, casting a warm golden hue over the ship, visitors stroll through her opulent corridors, unaware that they share the space with spirits who have not yet moved on. Among them, the most solitary and tragic is known as the woman in the red dress. In the empty, drained first-class swimming pool area, where faded murals cling to the walls and stale air carries the heavy scent of chlorine, she often makes her appearance. The pool deck, a vast chamber of concrete and rusting metal, resonates with an eerie stillness, interrupted only by the faint sound of water droplets echoing through the void. The woman is strikingly beautiful, with hair elegantly styled in 1930s waves cascading over her shoulders, and she wears a floor-length crimson evening gown that seems to shimmer even in the dim light. She stands at the entrance of the women's changing rooms, her demeanor lost and forlorn, as if she has been waiting for someone for an eternity. Witnesses describe the moment of her appearance with a mix of disbelief and sorrow. At first she seems solid and real, until she turns, glancing over her shoulder, and walks directly through a locked door or solid wall, vanishing without a trace, leaving only a chilling silence in her wake. The lore of the ship reveals the story behind her haunting presence. She was a young, first-class passenger in the late 1930s, filled with the sweet thrill of love. Yet her happiness was shadowed by the disapproval of her wealthy family toward the man she adored. They had planned to elope, meeting secretly aboard the ship, and she had donned her finest red dress, the one that made her feel beautiful, the one he loved most. But tragically, he never arrived. Rumors swirl like mist around her story. Some say he was a cad, choosing to abandon her in her moment of desperate hope. Others whisper darker tales, of confrontations that led to him being thrown overboard, or of illness that confined him to his cabin. The truth remains a mystery, but what is clear is the agonizing heartbreak she endured, left alone with her dreams shattered. In her despair, she returned to the pool, their secret rendezvous point, believing he would eventually come for her. Instead, in her sorrow, she took her own life, forever sealing her fate within the ship's ghostly confines. Her spirit, however, is not one of malevolence, rather, it is laced with a profound sadness. Staff and visitors alike report a sudden drop in temperature when she manifests. Some feel an almost tender tug on their clothing, as if she is gently pleading for attention. Others catch fleeting glimpses of her reflection in the glass of the observation windows, only to turn and find the space behind them empty, a haunting reminder of her presence. One night, a solitary security guard making his routine rounds experienced a chilling encounter. There she was, standing by the changing room door, weeping silently into a delicate handkerchief. Concerned, he radioed in, assuming a guest had been locked in after hours. As he approached, he called out, "Ma'am, can I help you?" She looked up, her eyes shimmering with a sorrow that transcended time and space, and then, like a wisp of smoke, she faded away into the ether. The Queen Mary is a floating city of ghosts, yet none resonate quite like the woman in the red dress. She serves as a poignant reminder that not all hauntings are born of terror. Sometimes they encapsulate a moment of grief so powerful it becomes eternal. Forever dressed in her finest, she stands as a splash of vibrant color against the gray, silent backdrop of the drained pool, eternally waiting for a lover who never arrived, trapped in the moment when her dreams turned to despair.